My dear radio listeners, Namaste. This is Pandit Muniram Prasad from the Ved Cultural Samaj of Central Florida, welcoming each and every one of you to Ved Prachar, Voice of the Holy Vedas, a weekly presentation to familiarize each and every one towards understanding Vedic Satya Sanatan Dharma in a very simple manner, which will lead us to the path to enjoy spiritual and material comfort in life. Please join me in this prayer. Om Shano Devir Abhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyorebhi Shravantu Naha. May God, our sweet divine all-pervading mother, bestower of light, life and happiness, be helpful to us by showering abundant of blessings all around us to satisfy the cravings of our body and soul. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Today we will discuss a very important subject, and they are known as Sanskars. Sanskars are directive given by Parampita Parameshwara, God our Supreme Father, through revelation, so that we can follow the path in order to attain mukti, salvation, and satisfaction in our life. These sanskars are 16 in numbers, and we should pay very keen attention to understand what they are and what it means to follow these sanskars to improve society and our daily lives. So today, this message is to review the meaning of sanskars and its purpose. Vedic culture prescribe again 16 sanskars for all human beings to observe. It is revealed by God for the purpose of systematically build and reconstruct society and its environment, and to change and improve human life suitable to prevailing conditions and time. Sanskars are ritualistic, methodical approach based on Vedic scriptural injunctions to scientifically educate and remind everyone, especially our parents, on family planning, which commences before and at the time of conception or impregnation. At birth, the newborn will go through childhood, youth, maturity, old age, and then final exit. When a child is born, he or she comes into this world with two types of sanskars, and that is inherent habitual tendencies. The first one is inherited from the parents, and the other is from the predominant karmic influence of previous birth. Accordingly, the fundamental principle of karma, the law of consequences, will determine the characteristic of a person. Charak Rishi, who was a medical scientist, wrote, Sanskaro hi Gonant Radhan Muchyate. Sanskars eliminates present vices and induces virtues in life. When a sanskar is performed, the parent are given instruction and information, guidance on the proper upbringing of a child. They will gain knowledge and acquire the skill how to detect at an early stage any undesirable attitude, traits, or characteristics the child may have inherited. It is the parent's responsibility, therefore, to build on the physical and mental strength of the child or to take corrective measures to cure undesirable attitude while the child is growing up. Vedic philosophy teaches that except God and his immutable laws, everything else changes in this world. Our ancient rishis believe that human beings are the creator of their own destiny. Each newborn, while striving towards the age of maturity, should be taught how to counteract negative attitude and aspire to achieve higher accomplishment socially, materially, and spiritually. To set the stage for the transformation to a new world order, effective changes has to take place starting with the human personality. Human personality, a change in our thought, word, and deed. A positive way to initiate changes is to reintroduce, observe, and practice the 16 sanskars step by step 16 times during our sojourn upon this earth. The first sanskar marks the beginning of life, and the last is performed at the time of death. The various sanskars are not only performed to invoke God's blessings, but also practically give direction to rectify bad habits and move along the path that will lead to the ultimate goal and fulfillment of life. Vedic philosophy teaches that prior to conception, the parent can visualize, plan, and mentally create a prototype of the person they wish to bring forth in this world with the objective of making a better person. The parents, with their intense thoughts and vibrations, energy and strength, and virtuous ideas, can reshape and create a new life with the ability to change old sanskars or influences. In a synopsis, the performance of sanskar is a planned scriptural method to divulge information to the parents of a newborn child, showing how to recognize inborn traits and, if it is not desirable, how to take corrective measures. Unfortunately, a majority of Hindus do not even observe or even know anything about these sanskars. However, it is noteworthy to mention that the Ramayana records that Sri Ram observed these sanskars, and that is why he became Maryada Purushottam, a perfect human being. Next week, I will continue to discussion on each sanskar, the name and purpose. In the scripture says, with worldly knowledge, a person can overcome hardships and sufferings. With spiritual knowledge, a person can reach immortality, moksha. Combine the two, and you are on the road for perfection. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. This brings us to the end of this program. Join me again next week. Until then, this is Pandit Muniram Prasad saying namaste to one and all. God bless you and your family. Namaste.